Human work has evolved through distinct epochs, shifting from an agrarian society to the industrial era, where factory-based functional hierarchies and mechanical replication became the global standard. In the current digital landscape, we rely on generative artificial intelligence, systems that are inherently reactive. They wait for an explicit human prompt before processing an output based on internal parametric knowledge. We are now entering the agentic era. These advanced systems initiate tasks based on learned patterns and latent goals, maintaining continuous planning and autonomous environmental interaction without constant human intervention. In this system, the large language model functions as a central cognitive brain, serving as the reasoning engine within a much wider architectural scaffold. This scaffold provides a necessary infrastructure for agents to manage episodic and semantic memory, allowing them to recall past interactions while dynamically utilizing external databases and software tools. To navigate these workflows, the system requires causal reasoning. Inferring cause and effect relationships is a mathematical necessity for breaking down complex tasks and validating outcomes during long-horizon planning. This architectural leap builds a proactive, scalable enterprise workforce, expanding the role of AI into autonomous operational defense. Developers building these systems face a core structural dilemma. Do you deploy a highly predictable, isolated single-agent prototype, or do you build a distributed multi-agent topology? The industry heavily favors multi-agent swarms, but this introduces the homogeneity paradox. Analysis shows that the vast majority of current multi-agent systems rely on the exact same underlying base model, differentiated only by their system prompts. To test if distributing work across multiple agents is actually computationally necessary, researchers used the one-flow framework to benchmark complex workflow execution. This table compares execution methods between multi-agent and single-agent architectures. It demonstrates that an optimized single-agent simulation can consistently match or even slightly exceed the accuracy of multiple stateless API calls. Looking at the inference cost column, we see a significant reduction. The token expenditure falls from nearly 2.8 for the multi-agent setup down to less than 0.5 for the single agent. This token bloat is a direct result of multi-agent communication overhead. Simulated nodes burn through token budgets, establishing redundant context, passing repetitive data, and exchanging conversational pleasantries. Multi-agent systems are mathematically justified only when the workflow demands completely isolated domain expertise or strictly segregated security privileges. A single foundational model cannot simulate true heterogeneity on its own because it cannot share key value caches across different underlying models at the hardware level. Enterprise organizations must master single-agent token economics before attempting to scale into computationally heavy distributed multi-agent swarms. When complex problems do mandate distinct domains and segregated privileges, multi-agent distribution becomes necessary to prevent the workflow from degrading. To maintain strict systemic governance over these swarms, the universally recognized enterprise standard is the orchestrator-worker, or hub-and-spoke, topology. In this model, a central orchestrator node receives the initial query, formulates a strategic plan, and delegates discrete subtasks outward to specialized worker nodes. This structure strictly enforces the single response principle. Hard barriers prevent worker nodes from communicating directly with each other or the human user, ensuring all data flows back to the orchestrator to eliminate conflicting outputs. To overcome the extreme latency of processing tasks sequentially, advanced orchestrators use simultaneous spawning, spinning up multiple subagents to execute parallel tool calls at the same time. This direct oversight contrasts with blackboard architectures, where specialized agents asynchronously read and write updates to a shared conceptual workspace without requiring synchronous management. Completely flat, unorchestrated peer-to-peer mesh networks carry high risks. Without a central stabilizing node, they are prone to instability, unresolvable deadlocks, and cyclical logic loops. System throughput, latency, and reliability are strictly dictated by the mathematical constraints of the chosen channel topology. As organizations deploy these architectures, they face a severe operational challenge: agent fragmentation across isolated cloud environments and different vendor technology stacks. Connecting these siloed systems requires standardized interoperability protocols, establishing the foundation for what researchers term the agent internet. The first protocol is the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. This is a client-server architecture built specifically for secure context ingestion and structured tool invocation. MCP allows an agent to bypass custom API writing. It establishes a direct, secure connection to access local enterprise databases and remote resource servers predictably. The second protocol is Agent-to-Agent, or A-to-A. This is a REST-native messaging tier that enables decentralized, peer-to-peer enterprise orchestration. A-to-A relies on dynamic capability discovery. Agents publish their skills in JSON-formatted agent cards, allowing peer agents to dynamically identify and select the best node to perform a required task. The strategic advantage of A-to-A is that it allows cross-vendor agents to collaborate on complex workflows while keeping their internal reasoning processes opaque. In practice, an internal inventory agent utilizes MCP to query a local SQL database and detect a shortage. It then triggers an A-to-A connection to negotiate and place an external purchase order with a supplier's agent. MCP securely commands the internal depths of an organization, while A-to-A governs horizontal expansion, creating the vital connective tissue of distributed intelligence. Granting autonomous workflows direct access to external APIs and sensitive internal databases creates an expansive risk surface. Traditional LLM security guardrails, such as read-time input sanitization, fail to protect multi-agent networks. This introduces agentic amplification, a mechanism where a localized, seemingly minor prompt injection escalates into a systemic operational compromise. Security experts map this through the promptware kill chain. It starts when an invisible injection, hidden inside a standard document, is ingested by a low-privilege, internet-facing agent. Due to trust inheritance and context loss, downstream subagents intrinsically trust data originating from their internal peers. The tainted payload masks itself as legitimate data, bypassing standard filters and moving laterally across the network. The threat executes through permission escalation. The dormant payload reaches a central, highly privileged database orchestrator, triggering it to execute destructive code or exfiltrate data. Mitigating this requires an architectural shift. Defenses must move towards strict asymmetric write node decontamination protocols at every inter-agent boundary. Without implementing zero trust boundaries and principle of least privilege sandboxing at every single agent handoff, the agentic enterprise becomes a massive operational liability. The autonomy of these connected architectures forces a break from passive graphical user interfaces and traditional direct manipulation operating systems. We are shifting toward human agent-centered design. The human transitions from a manual executor into a high-level supervisor, utilizing natural language delegation to guide the system's goals. Evaluating this through BrowseComp benchmarks shows that highly capable foundational models fail at long-horizon tasks unless they are equipped with dedicated strategic reasoning frameworks. Raw tool access is ineffective without embedding robust co-agency principles, which mandate human-in-the-loop checkpoints before any high-stakes operational actions are executed. Developers must continuously balance the massive token costs required for interleaved thinking against optimized, computationally efficient single-agent baselines. The success of the agentic era depends on mastering the orchestration of distributed machine intelligence. The engineering challenge has evolved past optimizing individual model weights toward managing the complexity of interacting autonomous nodes.